Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously.
I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at the Garden City Hotel, and I'm here with the publicist, Sara Fingerman, and this is Sara Ann Fingerman, and she is thrilled, I'm sure, about this wonderful honor of the hotel. Tell my audience what this means to you.
It means so much to us. It was definitely a team effort to get the AAA 4 Diamond Award. It took a while to get, very rigorous inspection, but we got there, and today is all about celebrating and celebrating our staff, because without them, from housekeeping to the president of the company, we couldn't do this. It's really a team effort. I'm just thrilled.
And I'm sure you are responsible for actually getting Miss Lucci to come on board and talk about it. Knowing you must have got Miss Lucci to come here. Am I right about that?
Well, I just adore Susan Lucci.
So do I.
I came from a media background, and she was one of my first big stories. And ironically, we sat down in the Polo Steakhouse, and we had like a 2-hour lunch with her daughter, and we did an article called The Actress and the Advocate. And from the minute you meet her, to know her is to love her, and to see what she's done for Garden City over the years, and we couldn't have a better representation of the Garden City Hotel.
I totally agree. Now, it's a process to receive this award. What do you have to do? I mean, what do you have to submit in order to receive this award?
We have to put in an application, and then you never know when the inspection is going to be. So, like Jill said during the press conference, Jill from AAA, you can't prepare for it. It's like when you have your house and it's messy and you clean up for your mom. You can't do that for this. So they check in like a regular guest, and it's really up to them to see if we earn 4 diamonds, and not many hotels do.
It's amazing. So, you know, this hotel, as we say in show business, the show must go on, and you do it 365 days out of the year. The show must go on, and it's perfection every single day.
That's what we strive for, yes.
Now, I understand you received a spectacular award on Long Island. Tell my audience about that.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to talk about myself. So Long Island Business News recently gave me the Top 50 Women of Long Island Award.
That's amazing.
I was so grateful for it, and I love Long Island. I love the community.
So do I, darling. So do I.
I know, you exude it.
Well, I'm so happy to hear that everything is doing very well for you and for the hotel. Tell my audience, where can we go to find out more information about the Garden City Hotel?
You can go to gardencityhotel.com, and you can go to any of our social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
And you, darling, if we want to find out what's going on with you, where can we go?
Just go to my personal Facebook page at Sara Ann. That's it.
You're adorable. Adorable. Give me a kiss.
Thank you.
And we'll be back in a moment, darling. darlings. More interviews, more celebrities right here at Cognac's Corner Magazine. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we are here at the Garden City Hotel for a very exciting experience. This hotel is being honored, and what better person to be participating in this but our own Garden City celebrity and actress, Susan Lucci.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. They so well deserve this award.
Could you tell my audience a little bit about this award and what it's all about?
Well, I understand there are only, I believe it's 28 properties in the country that have the 4-diamond rating from AAA. I have stayed in some of those hotels, and they're wonderful, and so is this. They completely deserve this. I am a Garden City resident for my whole life.
You still live here in Garden City?
I still live here. It's our primary residence, and I spend quite a lot of time here. We've celebrated many family life events here. Our daughter was married here, and I met my husband here. My first job was here. Very romantic. And I'm here quite often at the Red Door Spa, which is downstairs, that I just love.
Well, it is a beautiful hotel, and we're so honored to be participating in this. Can you tell my audience what you're up to? What are you doing? Anything new?
Yes, actually, I just finished season 4 of Devious Maids.
And I love that show. I love your character.
Thank you.
But I have to tell you, I still love you as Erica Kane on All My Children. I will never forget that.
Thank you so much.
You are an inspiration to me all my teenage life.
Well, thank you. All My Children is something that so many people, now that I am out in daylight, people stop me and tell me so much about their experiences watching Erica on All My Children, and it makes me so happy. Also, I'll be on stage at the Triad Theater on Monday evening in Celebrity Autobiography. I'll be doing Elizabeth Taylor and Zsa Zsa Gabor. And
Zsa Zsa Gabor? I adore Zsa Zsa Gabor, and she's still alive. She's like 100 years old.
Good for her. Good for her.
Can you give us a little interpretation of Zsa?
No, you have to go to the Triad Theater, West 72nd Street on Monday night.
Darling, I don't wash dishes, darling.
Now you have a taste of Zsa Zsa.
Well, you are always a delight to talk to, and you look stunning as always. Can you tell my audience what you're wearing, the dress? Who's the designer?
Sure. I'm wearing Alexander McQueen, and thank you for saying you think I look good. I do Pilates Pro Chair. The chair that I bring to you on QVC is really what I use every day. So that's really what I use.
You and Suzanne Summers.
She doesn't use that. She does something else.
She hawks her own product. But the two of you together, I'd like to see the two of you do something together, maybe.
You know, the audience is always asking me what I do, and I'm so flattered, and that's why I'm so happy to bring them the Pilates Pro Chair, which is what I actually use to get in shape for Dancing with the Stars. So it took me to the next level, from mat Pilates to up on the chair, Pilates Pro Chair.
Now, if we want to find out more about what you're up to, can we follow you on Facebook, Instagram? Do you have a website?
Absolutely. The website is easy, SusanLucci.com. My Instagram, please follow me. I try to make it fun, at The Real Susan Lucci.
You're gorgeous.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews, more celebrities. Keep watching. Big champagne kisses. I'm Cognac Wellerlane. We're here at the Garden City Hotel, and it's all about receiving a very prestigious award. And I'm here with this wonderful lady, and she's going to introduce herself to the camera.
Hi, I'm Jill Rosenberg, and I work for AAA Northeast. I'm the manager of group and executive travel services, and I get the pleasure of giving out those diamonds.
Those diamonds! We all love diamonds, darling, especially me. I have more than enough diamonds to go for. But this is such a beautiful, elegant, glamorous, might I add, very glamorous hotel. And it was even more glamorous this afternoon because Susan Lucci was the young lady who presented the award, right?
Yes, and she is just my idol since I was a little girl, all my children.
Me
And I
too.
had to get up and speak after her, so it was really scary.
Me too,
But it
me
was
too.
it was wonderful to give a well-deserved and well-earned 4-diamond award from AAA. And it's very difficult to get those 4 diamonds.
I know.
It's a
She
very
told me, Sarah told me that, and I heard your speech, that these people come in, no one knows anything about it. They check into the hotel, they stay at a room, they order room service, they eat dinner, everything, and if it's not up to par, the hotel doesn't get it.
Nope, and it also is the staff. The staff really makes the property. They care about the people that come. They make them feel welcomed. And you know, today's customer is very demanding. And
Very discerning taste, darling.
absolutely. And it was a pleasure talking with you. Do you have any other questions?
Yes, I have one more question. I have, how long has this company been established? How long has
AAA?
AAA, how long has
We're over 100 years.
over 100 years?
And the diamond tradition has been over 80 years.
Do
So
you know who, the very first hotel to receive the award?
do you know, I think it was the Broadmoor in Colorado, but I'm not positive.
And the latest one is this one now, right?
For Long Island, it's the first 4-diamond in a very long time. There's only 2 other properties on Long Island, and this is the full-service hotel that got the 4-diamond.
Amazing.
It is amazing.
Tell my audience, where can we learn more information about AAA?
You just go on AAA.com and you can find out anything you want. You can book travel, you can get roadside assistance, there is insurance, there's millions of services that AAA offers. Just simply go on AAA.com.
Beautiful. Give me a kiss.
Oh my God, you were wonderful.
Don't go away yet. We'll be back. Don't go away yet. We'll be back in a moment, dollies. More interviews coming up. Keep watching. Champagne Kisses.
Thank you so much. I am truly honored to have been asked to be here today to help celebrate the Garden City Hotel. This is my hometown, and I consider the Garden City Hotel to be a gem in this community, a gem on Long Island, a gem in this country, and certainly a gem in my life. This is where I had my very first job. During the summertime in college, my parents were kind enough to pay for my college education, but I had to earn my spend money, and I came to the Garden City Hotel and was a waitress that first summer. I learned about it in a minute and a half, just like Erica Kane, I'd rather be the hostess. And so I was. But during that time, I met someone central to my life, very important in my life. I met my husband, Talmud Huber, who was at that time the executive chef here. And in the meantime, since I've married him, he loves to cook, I love to eat, so it's a great marriage. It's worked out very well. We have spent so many of our life experiences celebrating family events here. And I've been to so many beautiful galas here. And because I was at some wonderful charity events here and saw what a beautiful job in this renovated, gorgeous Garden City Hotel is, I introduced our daughter as an adult to the hotel. And we actually had her wedding reception here. We had looked in Manhattan. There is no more beautiful spot. And the service was on par with the finest hotels I've ever been in anywhere in the world. So it was a spectacular experience. I'm here quite often. I love the spa, the Red Door Spa downstairs. Again, the service is spectacular. It's a beautiful world-class spa. Everything about this hotel just says international, beautiful. The proximity to Manhattan at the same time that you can take a walk on a tree-lined street in a park-like setting, it can't be beat. I just want to say, although the Garden City Hotel is a gem in my life and in this community, certainly it's only fitting that AAA has awarded it with a diamond, the 4th diamond, and they so well deserve it. That is a jewel in their well-deserved crown. Thank you for being here today. And now I'd like to introduce you to Kristen Jarnigan, the president of Discover Long Island, who has done so much for Long Island.
Thank you so much. I have to say, in my career for tourism over the past 20 years, I knew I was going to do a lot of exciting things. I could never have dreamt that I would be introduced by the impeccable and iconic Susan Lucci. And I've been tweeting my mom and writing her notes. I grew up with Susan Lucci, obviously idolizing her, as so many women have, and obviously what a great role model she is for women. And what a wonderful role model she is for Long Island. Hopefully, we were just talking earlier how Susan is now immortalized on our Hall of Fame, our Walk of Fame at our new Welcome Center on Exit 52. I don't know if all of you have been there yet. It's an incredible facility, and we cannot be more proud to claim Susan Lucci as a Long Islander, and we're also so proud to claim this beautiful property on Long Island. So Discover Long Island is the tourism promotion organization for the destination. And it's a $5.5 billion industry here on Long Island. We employ about 100,000 people. And these are they're not just service jobs, they're entry-level jobs, and they're jobs that shape people's lives. As you just heard momentarily, so many of us get our start in the hospitality industry. So they're jobs that are really important to our economy. And having a hotel like this, I came from a resort background. I moved here from Arizona about a year ago. I came from a very luxurious resort. Arizona has many beautiful places like this, and I know intricately what it takes to receive a AAA 4-diamond designation. And let me tell you, it is not easy. And this is the only one on Long Island, and we couldn't be more proud. You're looking around here today, the beautiful facility. But it's more than bricks and mortar. To receive a 4-diamond designation isn't just a beautiful property. It takes service, and at every level. It really takes attention to detail. And I've experienced it today, I don't know if you have. From the moment you arrive on the drive, it's the valet, it's the servers that are around here today that are like pushing food on me. I keep saying, I can't eat, I'm about to speak, please. It's the housekeeping staff, and it really is every member of this property. So if I could just congratulate every single employee of this property that played a part in this education. It's so important because it's not a snapshot, and I'll introduce Jill in a moment from AAA, but it's not a snapshot, it's not a one-time deal. This puts this property at the top 6% of all hotels in the country. And those are just the ones that are lucky enough to get approved by AAA, to get inspected by AAA. It's a difficult process and one that is greatly earned, and it trickles from the top down. So the ownership of this property really has invested, and the leadership of this property has created a culture here that we can all be proud of as Long Islanders. So now I'd like to, it's my great honor, thank you so much, to introduce Jill Rosenberg from AAA.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm really honored to be here. And like Miss Lucci, I have wonderful childhood memories of this property. My mom and I used to come here once a year for our communion breakfast, and I used to think I died and went to heaven, and it's still heaven now. Continuing our 80-year tradition, AAA inspectors use published guidelines to conduct unannounced hotel evaluations. Now, if you're in the industry, you realize how important that is, but I would like to emphasize it. When the other rating companies come, they call the hotel and they say, we're coming, we're going to do a rating on you. AAA is totally anonymous and totally unannounced. They come as a guest, like all of us are today, and they check into a room and they experience what the guests are experiencing. And that's why this is such a valued evaluation, because of the fact that nobody knows you're coming. Let's look at it in our terms. Your mother's coming to dinner. You run around like a crazy person. You put away everything, you clean everything, and your house is perfect. Then your mother shows up one day when the kids are driving you crazy, the laundry is everywhere, and they walk in and they still love the property. And this is what's happening here every day. Every one of the people that work here is making this property a 4-diamond property. Some facts: a total of 1,587 hotels throughout the US, Canada, Mexico, and the Caribbean received the 4-diamond rating. That is amazing. It's 5.7% of 28,000 hotels that have been inspected by AAA on a yearly basis. When you put it in that context, it's absolutely incredible. This hotel provides the customer service and experience that today's luxury guests are expecting and requiring. They offer the service that not only meet expectations, but far exceed those expectations. They dazzle their guests on a daily basis. They provide an unmatched level of comfort and sophistication. It all starts with each person who works here. It is a beautiful, beautiful facility, but you know what? The people that work here are the people that earn that 4-diamond designation. You have attained this 4-diamond designation one guest at a time. It is each and every one of the people that work here that have earned this designation. It is the daily encounters with the guests, starting with the valet, starting with the room service, starting with the people that are coming and registering you. You make your hotel unique and keep your guests coming back time after time. It is truly a team effort. And it starts with the maids in the room, all the way up to the chefs, and here they are. And all of the chefs and the helpers and the captains.
Everybody's time for coming here today, and I accept this on behalf of all the dedicated employees. They get all the credit, each and every one.
And special thanks to the leadership of the hotel, Grady.
Darlings, I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and I'm here with the honoree. How thrilling this must be for you. Introduce yourself to the
It's an amazing day. Hi everyone, my name is Moinian. I'm the owner of the hotel and president of Fortuna Realty, which manages the property.
This is so exciting. Tell my audience about this award and why is it so important?
Well, we are. It puts the property into a different class level. It's sort of a branding, almost one of the highest one can ever achieve. So it tells you and the client when they do a wedding per se, or they do a bar mitzvah, or if they do an anniversary, or when they want to stay in a hotel as a group or single traveler, what to expect, which is consistent with every other 4-diamond properties.
This is so wonderful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Can you tell my audience there are many fabulous amenities here at the hotel, but is there one amenity here that the hotel is really known for?
Beside the services and 5 ballrooms, which is very rare, we have a heated indoor swimming pool for winter. Right next to the spa, red door, among many, many, many other things. Our rooms are very gracious, big, we have great common areas, we have gorgeous landscaping. Pretty much every inch of the hotel is touched on and obviously renovated. The hotel is 142 years old. You know, we spent a substantial amount of money to renovate it. And here we are. It's our trophy day.
Can you tell my audience where we could go to find out more information? What's the website?
GardenCityHotel.com. There are hundreds of people.
Terrific.
Thank you.
Well, thank you,
Thank you, darling. Enjoy the bull outside, too.
And I will, and we'll be back in a moment with more interviews. Keep watching. Peace, champagne kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said cognac, ooh, ooh. I said cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. This has been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.